प्यार हम सबका देना, लावतन का नजारा, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के, तू गले को हार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के।
Taking everyone's love remembrances, went to offer bhog to Baba, and Baba received us and offered and accepted bhog with lot of love. And then Baba was giving the rays of his love, light and power, and we all were receiving, taking through Baba's drishti, Baba's love, and each one of us and collectively as a gathering, Baba kept giving us drishti, lot of love. And after a few moments, I said, Baba, I brought bhog, and today especially on behalf of the family of USAs, all the instruments and all those who are supporting the core team. Everyone is server, but this whole team had been invited for a weekend retreat. And they had topic of elevated relationships, and different words were used about angelic stage. And so Baba heard this, and then I said, Baba, also in Avyakti Parivar, we had 21 days of practice of eternal self, Anadi Sarup and Adi Self, Adi Sarup. And we all had been trying to practice and emerge both stages. And so I was sharing that news with Baba. And then Baba was smiling, and Baba said, Baba is very pleased with the honesty in efforts. There is very, very sincere desire in every child to become aware, to become angelic, to become divine. So, of course, Baba has drishti on children. Baba definitely congratulates children, and Baba knows that as children are progressing, they will definitely reach to their destination. Arthat, in other words, they will fulfill the aim. So Baba was sharing this, and after that, Baba said that it's a fortune at this time to become instrument and to cooperate in service. Baba's task is unlimited, unlimited task of world transformation. So through your transformation and also inspiring others for the transformation, Baba says you are creating your fortune. And today Baba is looking at his children, as Baba said, very, very beautiful diamonds, like flawless diamonds. So I said, Baba, we have become flawless, completely flawless, looking at Baba. So Baba said, yes, that is what children want to be, and you are becoming. And as much you take Baba's drishti, Baba said that from that drishti, whatever little flaws are left, so Baba's drishti is making all of us flawless. Baba said, that's what I do through my drishti. So I said, but we have to make efforts. Baba said, because you children are making efforts, so Baba's help. Constantly, Baba is also helping you to become completely flawless diamonds. And then after that, Baba said that just one wish Baba has. I think Baba said you all have, that is now to be consistent. Consistent for everything, whether it is service through the thoughts, whether it is your stage, remembrance, but you should be consistent. There shouldn't be any break in between. So keep aim to be consistent. First, you keep chart for 24 hours and look at this. Did I stay peaceful whole day? Did I stay loveful whole day? 24 hours, just chart for 24 hours. And in that, you will notice that how consistent I was, how many hours I could do it, and what breaks were in between. So Baba says consistent is very, very important because Baba says you have a lot, but in between little things, Baba says sometimes that break happens. But Baba wants to give you this blessing that if you will pay attention and do it 24 hours, then another 24 hours, then 1 week. And Baba said that kind of bhakti is required at this time where you have to be consistent. And secondly, Baba said to have harmony, harmony within yourself, and then harmony in relationships. Baba said sanskars will always be variety, but our relationships with all different kinds of sanskars, there should be harmony. So there should be, you should be consistent in your effort, and there should be harmony in relationships. So Baba says, because you will see very soon that Baba's name, Baba's task, and you all instruments will be revealed also to the world. So if you are consistent and if you have harmonious relationships, there is harmony. Baba said you will glorify not only Father, but also family. And this is the family which has harmonious relationship. Because Baba said when there is harmony, then you understand the signals. You understand the signals of Baba, and then from there, you start understanding signals amongst each other. And time will come, you will need that lot. So harmonious internal harmony, harmony in relationship will help you to have such a quality of intellect and mind that you will understand, you will follow the signals of Baba, because that will be the way Baba will give directions are through signal. So I was still looking at Baba as if Baba uh, want to be sure what kind of signals Baba will give. Baba said you all will know very clearly in future that what kind of signals Baba give. There will be clear signals. So Baba says then you all can share with each other those signals and work together to get task accomplished. So again, Baba's love remembrances, and remember your two blessings to be consistent and in harmony. And then Baba gave lots of love to what you all doing, and also for future what you will do. Baba's love and Baba's blessings to each one of you. Om Shanti. We completed 21 days and we practice 2 weeks our original self, Anadi Sarup, that is of complete love, purity, power, complete purity, complete love, full completely. That's our original, that's our eternal self. And that is where from here we make that form and go home. And then from home we descend in golden age to begin our part in Adi self, that means in a deity image. So this morning I had very beautiful experience, and I can share it that how whatever effort we are making, more or less, little even, and we creating these thoughts of Adi self or original self. And even we haven't, we have talked about many qualities, divine qualities which are required, but not gone into much of the image. And of course, when I had to do webinar, I have to talk about Mama, and then how Mama's form of Saraswati, Mama's form of Durga, like these forms keep emerging because those memorials are based on what Mama was and did at confluence age. And then after sometimes I felt, something in my body, like, and then I start touching my arms. And it's like this whole feeling that, is this the same body or there? But I just start feeling body of like Lakshmi. It's like divine, very, very divine. So I keep touching and I kept looking, and then I said, you know, what, like I'm not here, something is going on. And then for a while, I just keep feeling that I am this image of Lakshmi and very divine, very pure. It went on for a while, and then I was, awake. I was awake, but then I was like awake, and I got up, and then I sat, and so I just immediately felt that now, Baba, because what we had been sowing the seed through our thoughts, our practice, nothing goes waste. But I'm saying that even at this time, you might say, I'm not feeling my divine image, I'm not feeling my divine form. But the seeds are being sown through your practice. As many times you think, as many thoughts come, now that will emerge, and it will give you that real experience of when you are deity, how it is like. How will you feel through your body? What will be your inner feelings? It was really, really beautiful. And that is why I thought that from now, like from tomorrow, we will talk more about, it will be same uh, original self, but we will add the word deity self. In the sense of we will add the word deity. And because it is Mama's, we will be celebrating Mama's Day on 24th. So taking Mama's example, Mama's life, Mama's practice, Mama's teachings, Mama's stage, how she made effort. As I mentioned little bit in the morning about her image of Saraswati. So what are the qualities of Saraswati? How at present, that means at the life of confluence age, she practiced that, and then she became the goddess, and then the memorial is there, and that is another form, we call it worship worthy form. So not as worshipper of worship worthy souls, but becoming worship worthy, from present effort becoming divine, and creating that memorial. What kind of dharana, what she did, Mama, as a Saraswati, so that her memorial is there. And you all know that we all have our memorials of deities incorporate, but we have to experience it now. So that's what we will do it from tomorrow evening. But for now, for conclusion of our eternal and you know original self, as I said, we practice, to whatever extent we practice, and but we all did practice. So at this time, I would say that we take two other qualities, two other virtues, and one of that virtue, which I think is very, very important at this time, is virtue of what you can think of. Mm, virtue of mm, generosity. We have to be generous. When there is generosity, that's where our act of, as Baba says, you have to be donor, great donor, and bestower of blessings. Like our heart is very, very generous. Dari Janki always used to say, have an open heart, have a big heart, have generous heart. Open heart. Why open? Because sometimes we keep our sentiments, our feelings in the heart, but we're not open. But it's always good to open your heart. Have big heart, not be miser in the sense of even something you have to share. Not talking of anything physical, but even spiritually, if we have to share, share it with big heart. So that generosity, and generosity will bring abundance. Abundance is that when you have everything, you are full. And there is always this question, what comes first, abundance or generosity? So some say that if I have it, then only I can give. But other thing is, oh, I have thought to give and I don't have, so it will come, right? So experiment with that. How, as much you are generous, that much there will be abundance. Because they say that the store of deities, they are always full, they are always full, or over full actually. Full and flowing. Flowing means then it's shared with everyone. So generous could also be where you have sense of forgiveness, mercy, not only in a physical way, but generosity is a very, very good quality of confluence age where you become donor, as Baba said, Mahadani, and also donor of blessings. So this all comes from your generosity. Generosity always has very pure feelings, and then abundance. And that has to become the experience of end of confluence age. That because I had this generosity, I had these pure feelings of unlimited, then how everything becomes unlimited. Just think of Brahma Baba, that even whatever he had was lot, right? But then it's 80 plus years. That same seed which was sown keep multiplying, keep multiplying, keep multiplying. And the way Baba's family, Baba's organization, it keeps expanding all the time. So there is this, when it's anything which is done with the pure intention, pure feelings. So if it's done from heart with pure feelings, any kind of generosity, any kind of act of charity, then what comes back is abundance. And abundance means more capacity. So, but if I think, no, but how can I even think? I don't have, or I have only this much. There are so many examples I have seen If your feelings are unlimited, then resources also becomes unlimited. But sometimes what happens, we limit our self in generosity. And especially these days, I find, I like one of the point what even mentioned in her class just now in our teacher's instrument class. She said nicely that she likes everyone to have freedom or to be independent. But then I was thinking that there are some, like if we look at a student who has a specialty and that student is helping you with that specialty. But if you think of the fortune of that Baba's child and say, but can it be used in a bigger way? So when you're thinking that and allowing that instrument or that child of Baba to use speciality in unlimited way, but there are some, they might say, no, 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 I can't do that. He has only to do for this center, has to only do for, we have so many um, Baba's children like that. I mean, every one of you, in a way, you are in that unlimited way, but, not allowing someone or inspiring someone to be unlimited is not also generosity. Because let's say we have Sister Judy, I'm mentioning one name, but there are many from Calgary, right? She does all design work and fast, very fast, as many, some or other, everywhere worldwide, they keep sending her to do things. She has work also. She takes care of center, but she also takes the request and she does whatever is needed. So there are many, many like that. Those who allow their specialty to be used in unlimited way. So I think that I feel this also is a big generosity at this time. Some places they make it more open. Some places they always have little bit of, oh, maybe then that might not help here. Some kind of insecurity is there. But I feel that if we are generous and let everyone express or use their specialty in unlimited way, I think is creating your fortune and allowing them to create their fortune in unlimited ways, very important. So, but when there is any kind of generosity there, and you find that there is abundance. And of course, when there is abundance, then there is more feelings of sharing. So when Baba wants us in this Adi Roop as a deity image to be donors, and then Baba said donors, that means bestower, and then bestower of blessings. So when someone you had been instrument and as serving in unlimited way, so then you also get no part of that lot of blessings you also get. Not only that, so your capacity then to give blessings also increases. So these are two qualities we can add, and then from tomorrow we will talk little bit more on those experiences of divinity and how do, like I mentioned in the morning, that Mama is shown with a sitar, and they call her Saraswati. So what she did with knowledge, how she did understood the knowledge, how she became Saraswati, what is that importance, the way she did it. So we will play more with the knowledge and go into depth of that and look at some of the memorials, but based on the present efforts. the way knowledge is used, relationships are formed based on knowledge, or purity, power of purity. Many, many qualities of confluence age used in a way which created the memorials, like many, many goddesses, different goddesses. So we will experiment with that until Mama's day. And then Baba will guide us where we go from there. But at least until Mama Day, we have to experiment on this. The Adi self is same, but Adi self as a deity self. We will just add to the divine self or deity self. And let's experience more elevated thinking, more elevated stage. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti! Let me call my sister. Om Shanti, sister. How are you? Om Shanti. I'm just getting ready for a trip to the USA. Are you going to the United States of America? How do you know? I guessed it by the happiness on your face. You are right, brother. We are going to 4 places in Dallas. We are going to the Dallas Center and the Tapasya Dam Retreat Center, Arlington Center, and Oklahoma Center. Let's fly!
Beautiful places, Baba's homes in Dallas. Congratulations, Ranjan Ben and the team there, all the Nivasis, all those who are supporting. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to visit, inviting us to visit. कुछ कहना चाहती हूँ. Yes. Beautiful. All places are beautiful. Tapasya Dham is quite big and nice to see because we had planned we will come in this January, but
It has been now it has been
yeah, we will visit. We already now visited whole Caribbean, Latin America, whole region came to Dallas to see Tapasya Dham, and we will come physically also. Okay, congratulations. This is from where Tapasya Dham. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes, thank you, thank you. It's really well maintained. It's beautiful.
Waiting for you.
Hmm?
We are waiting
Yes.
for you to come to Dallas. Tapasya Dham is waiting for you.
Yes, yes, we all will come. Many of us will come together. A big group of us will come, right? Yeah, but thank you for maintaining Baba's home. So clean, so nice, really beautiful. Okay, Om Shanti. Arlington, nice to meet you. Yeah, I know that area very well. Good service. Yeah, okay. So that was beautiful, good trip to see so many Baba's homes. Baba's home are our homes, right? We can always visit whenever now it will be possible, we will go. Okay, let's remember Baba and keep remembering your homework. Baba said for relationships, have harmony. For stage, be consistent. From heart, be generous. And you will experience abundance. So that's our homework until tomorrow evening. Just keep thinking about these virtues, keep experiencing and experimenting. Baba will show us, give us a lot of wonderful experiences. Let's remember Baba.
तनिक मंदिर हो मन एक दर्पण हो हर आचरण हमारा पावन पावन हो प्रभु ने हम बच्चों से यही कहा सबसे बड़ी पूंजी है पवित्रता प्रभु ने हम बच्चों से यही कहा सबसे बड़ी पूंजी है पवित्रता परम पिता ने पवित्रता की ऐसी राह दिखाई जिस पर चलकर जीवन बनता
Om Shanti. Om Shanti and good night, everyone. We had wonderful day, first with US Instruments and now with Avyakti Parivar. So good day. We all had good day. But now it's good night. Om Shanti.